weather is absolutely beautiful today, so Scott Durham decided to take advantage of every minute of the scarce daylight, and he joins us live from Jayhawk Boulevard.
And here's the weather again. We're going to go starting with today's temperatures across the state of Kansas. In Goodland, we had a high today of 82 degrees. In Kansas City, a high of 75. Down in Pittsburgh, a high of 76, and in Topeka, a high of 75. So great temperatures, very comfortable across the entire state. Really can't get much better than that for the month of November. We'll now move on to our national satellite. You can see a little bit of cloud cover towards the very south coming up from Mexico. That's actually a tropical system that's actually going to be moving northward. We'll probably see a little bit of that sometime early to mid next week, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. And then as you can see, looking a little bit closer to home, you can see the cloud cover off to the west, covering most of the western half of Kansas, and that'll continue moving this way. We'll get a little cloud cover overnight and tomorrow, but very minimal, and most of that will actually move towards our north, so we'll see very little amount of that cloud cover. And as you can see from the local radar, that cloud cover is just cloud cover, no precipitation with that at this point in time, and that should stay that way actually until early next week. So very comfortable with no rain, just nice temperatures. Here's a quick look at today's weather. You can see a cold front moving in, but don't worry about that. It's a very mild cold front, so you really won't see much cold weather that we'll see coming in from that. You do see that high pressure system, and as we progress into Saturday, you can see that high pressure system moving closer to the Kansas City area, which will bring those mild temperatures that we'll enjoy all weekend long. Next, we have tomorrow's temperatures that are in across the state. In Goodland, we have a high of 70 tomorrow. Kansas City, a high of 72. Wichita, a high of 74, and 72 in Pittsburgh tomorrow. And you can even see from the lows there on the eastern side of the state, we have low 50s across the eastern side of the state for our lows tomorrow. So very comfortable, very mild again. Tonight's forecast here in Lawrence, a low of 49, a little breezy, 10 to 15 mile an hour from the south, but like it says there, clear, breezy, and mild. So can't beat that for the first part of November. Tomorrow, excellent conditions. 74 is our high. South winds from 5 to 10 mile an hour. Just a lot of sunshine, a lot of warm weather. And then tomorrow night, it will be clear skies. Again, still mild, low 52, low temperature 52 tomorrow. And again, southerly winds from 5 to 10 mile an hour. And our extended forecast will actually take us across or through the early part of next week. Again, with low to mid-70s. We'll dip into the 60s towards the latter portion of the weekend and early part of next week, but you can't beat that for the first part of November. So great weather, and again, great weather out here in Lawrence outside of Stauffer Flint Hall. So can't beat it. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Scott.